Dr. Salzman, what role does my physician play in the clinical trials?
Physicians that are involved with your care may participate in the clinical trials, and we actually encourage them to do so. We would need for them to send your records to us for review. We would then ask them if they have any concerns about the trial. We would refer information obtained during the trial back to the physicians so he can better care for you. And we offer the physicians all information that is necessary to help you get better during this clinical trial.
Dr. Salzman, how long does a clinical trial normally last?
Clinical trials vary in the time that they last. Some are short trials that can run anywhere from 8 to 12 weeks, while there are other studies that can last up to 2 to 3 years. The benefits of each trial are well outlined in the informed consent, which we would give a subject when they come in to visit us for the initial visit. They would read that, ask questions, we would answer the questions, and they would have to agree before we would participate in having them join the clinical trial.
Dr. Salzman,
Dr. Salzman, what are the
what? Try it again. Mike?
Dr. Salzman, what are the protections afforded me in terms of privacy as the patient in this study?
All clinical trials are conducted in guidance with HIPAA standards. That means that there is no information released to anyone, i.e. insurance companies, government.
Dr. Salzman, what are the protections afforded me in terms of privacy as a patient in a study?
All clinical research trials are conducted under the guidance of HIPAA supervision, which means that all your rights are protected. None of your information is released unless you so indicate who you want to send it to. Nothing is given to the federal government, and only the persons involved with the study, meaning the principal investigator and the sponsor, are made aware of any information. If you want your primary care doctor or specialist to know the information, you can indicate such and we would send it to them. But otherwise, nothing is released to anybody else. It is all HIPAA protected.
How long does it take until I know if I qualify for this clinical trial?
Generally, the results of the screening procedures take 2 weeks at most to come back. That would mean we have results of your lab tests, we've reviewed your records from your family doctor, you have all the inclusion-exclusion requirements met, and then we can let you know if you do qualify for the study.
Is there any opt-out option offered?
Yes. There is always an option during any clinical trial for a patient to say they don't want to continue. This is not held against you. We encourage you to continue on studies, but for whatever reason you prefer to leave us, whether it be personal decisions, financial reasons, or side effects that you don't enjoy or just don't want to participate anymore, we would definitely grant you that option. We would ask for you to let us at least contact you throughout the course of the study just to see how you're doing, to keep that information available for research purposes only.
Dr. Salzman, is it necessary for me to bring a companion?
The vast majority of studies can be conducted with just the subject alone. There's no need to bring anybody with them. However, there are certain studies that do require an informant to be present, so we can obtain information that would be very helpful to know how the patient is doing with the medication being provided.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dr. Salzman, who do I call to join the study?
Well, if you call our main research number, 305-759-1881, you will reach my coordinator or possibly me. We will talk to you a little bit about the study on the phone and give you information on how to reach us and how to come to the office. We will give you an appointment if you're still interested in joining us, and we'll look forward to having you come by.
Dr. Saltzman, where may I get additional information prior to contacting you?
Well, you can either reach us at our website, InMed.
Dr. Saltzman, where may I get additional information prior to contacting you?
Well, you could obtain the best information about our site and our studies at the website www.imrsfl.com. There's also the possibility, once you find out the study that we are involved with, you can look it up under clinicaltrials.gov, which gives you a lot more information about the individual study. Yeah.
Dr. Saltzman, more importantly, who are you picking in the Orange Bowl?
Wisconsin.
Just want to let you know he is a graduate of the University of Miami School of Medicine.
No, I'm not.